Hi everybody, it is Robin, and here we are with Warrior Women and O'Grady Fitness, trying to make tomorrow better than today, yes? Always. And I'm super excited to bring to you guys a series of workout videos. I know you're gonna love them. What am I talking about? I know you're gonna love them. So make sure that you're tuning in regularly to get these videos so that you can do them at home or at your gym, whatever works for you. You will find shorter versions of the videos on my Instagram page. So you'll see a sample of the workout, and then in the comments below will be the description of the entire workout there for you. But to get the full version, and while we're getting set up, what I encourage you to do is to be warming up, even right now, a little bit of movement, a little bit of walking, a little bit of marching, something to get things going. So, because you're always going to warm up before you do the workout, you're always going to cool down at the end and do some flexibility. We will do some videos that will be flexibility specific, which will be really nice. On the Patreon page, so if you go to Patreon, Patreon/Warrior Women, you're going to find this full version. So hopefully that's where you have found that today. And in order for me to keep doing these types of videos for you and to bring you more and more speakers, more and more other fitness professionals to give you some videos, all I need for you to do is to go to the side of the page on Patreon and choose one of those support buttons. Okay, so you're supporting Warrior Women, you're supporting O'Grady Fitness, and those things are going to bring you, those companies, those groups, me, we're going to bring you more and more workouts. We're going to bring you other guest people as well, so that you're not just learning from me, but learning from other professionals that I know that have so much valuable information to give you. But in order to do that, I need to reach my goals, and I need you to please go to the side and choose which level of support that you would like to offer to the Warrior Women Patreon page. Each workout is going to have this full version, and we're going to have descriptions, and I'm going to talk to you about the movements, and then you can go ahead and get to your workout. So while I'm setting you up for the movements, you will be warming up and preparing for the workout, and then you can start the workout yourself. I will also have on the screen a list of the exercises for you and how we're going to do them. So today's workout is a pyramid style, and what that means is that we have 4 movements for you, and those 4 movements are going to be done pyramid style, 5 of each, 10 of each, 15 of each, and then 20 of each. So you're going to do 5 of each 4 exercises. Then you're going to take a little break. Then you're going to do 10 of each of those 4 exercises, take a little moment. Then you're going to do 15, 1, 2, 3, 4, take a moment, and then 20, 1, 2, 3, 4. If you have time today, or you feel like you're looking for more out of this workout, you can always come back down the pyramid. Do 20 again, then 15, 10, and 5. But going up the pyramid one time is going to be lots for some of you, so just do the best that you can for today. But make sure, as always, that you are pushing yourself. The end of the workout, I want you to know that you did everything you could to get that workout done. Yes? Okay, fabulous. Ready? I'm super excited. We're going to start with our first workout. Hopefully you guys have a set of hand weights. That's kind of what we're looking for, but if you don't have hand weights, just work everything with body weight, or grab something like a soup can. I remember I used to do some exercise with my mom at home, and that's what we would use, soup cans. So whatever works for you, let's get started, okay? So we're going to start with this lunge pattern. I'm going to pick up my hand weights. I'm going to step to the top of my mat here. If you're on the floor, it doesn't matter. I'm just stepping to the top so that I can step backwards. So I'm going to step back into my lunge, and always remembering when you're checking in on yourself with the lunge that stride that you take is a nice long stride, so that as I sit down into my lunge, I have a nice square on that front knee especially, and also on the back knee as best I can. The chest stays up and the weights are hanging down by my side. And then I'm going to bring that back in. So this is your first version. If your balance is an issue, if you have a hard time with things like that, then you can keep the leg back, but try your best to keep that back heel up and lift it. It's going to look like this: down and up, down and up. And then we're gonna do the other side. So you're gonna do 5 of each, 10 of each, 15 of each, 20 of each, right? This is just the first of those 4 exercises. Here's your second side. Good, okay. So that is exercise number 1. Exercise number 2 is a push-up. I want to talk I'll be quick. I know you guys are like, Robin, you're always talking. I'll be quick. Our push-ups are struggling. I see a lot of different things happening in people's push-ups in my classes every day. Here's where I want to focus just for today. We're going to progress this push-up. We're going to move it forward so that we can do better going forward. And for lots of us, we can get off our knees. It's such a big jump from the weight of our body in a knee push-up all the way up to a full body push-up. It's a huge jump. It's a big transition. So sometimes we're having a hard time getting from one to the other. Here's what I want you to focus on first. Numero uno. Only this. It's your head position. So you're going to stay on your knees if that's where you prefer your push-up. You're not going to let your stomach sag. You're going to draw this up. But my head is going to stay right there. What happens is this sort of a drop, this sort of a push, and there's a couple of reasons for it. First of all, our posture in our day-to-day these days is very head forward. Our general posture, we're doing a lot of this every day, and the head is heavy, so it's always going to win if our posture is set that way. So we have to think about correcting it, otherwise it's going to do what it's naturally doing, which is this, especially those of us who are working at a desk all day long. The second part of it is the range of motion. So we feel as though we're really nailing it because our eyes perceive how close we are to the floor. But you can see that my head is close to the floor, but my shoulders, oh my gosh, my shoulders are not close to the floor. So we need to think about where our head position is. So for this week or however long, for this next little while, every time you do a push-up, you're gonna really focus on the head position. Okay, that's your task. And I want you to comment on how well that's going for you. Okay, so here is our push-up. So I'm gonna do some from the knees and then I'm gonna move to the toes. And remember, we've got our 4 exercises, 5 of each, 10 of each, 15 of each, 20 of each. Okay, so this is just our second exercise. So from our knee position, good. And then we'll try some from our toe position. So for those of you that are on the toe position, the same thing applies. Head position, alignment, okay? So let's do a few from our toes for those of you that want to do it from the toes, just for practice, okay? Good. Okay, so now we have 2 exercises. Boom, boom. Remember, this is the long version. This isn't your actual workout. This is your preparation. This is so that we feel comfortable with everything that we're doing. Our next exercise is a row. We're going to grab our weights again. I'm going to set myself up for a single row. I'm looking here for extension in the back, which means I have to push my bottom back, okay? And then we pull up. Option, just to make it a little more challenging, is one leg extended. Balance first, stability, then mobility. You'll do that on each side, okay? So make sure you're trying to balance that out throughout your 5, 10, 15, and 20. Obviously 5 is not an even number, so make sure you're sort of do 1 on both feet, then 2 on one foot and 2 on the other foot. Does that make sense? Okay guys, that's your row. Easy peasy. Last exercise. This one is a squat. We're gonna add an overhead press for those of you that would like an overhead press. Okay, so we're gonna set ourselves up for a squat position. Overhead press for those that would like an overhead press. So my weights are coming up onto my shoulders. I'm gonna set my squat down nice and low, set to the squat, press to the ceiling. I don't know if this is gonna be in the video or not, but we'll do our best. Press, squat, press. Okay, now I've just done a little bit just to show you guys what's going on, and I'm already losing my breath a little bit. That's a good thing. Sometimes people feel like if they're doing a conditioning workout, they're not getting any cardio. It's not true. Working these big muscles raises the heart rate, gets the breath moving. That's an amazing piece of cardio. It's obviously not the same as a HIIT class or something like that, but remember please, the more muscle we have, the more fat we're burning on a regular basis, your goals are gonna get there. But even more importantly, we're being stronger, we're more able to do things in our everyday life. All right, you guys, I hope you love this workout. I need to hear that you've done it. So you need to comment below any feedback that you have about the workout, but also saying, I did it. Done, okay? That's all you have to put, done, yes? I'm super excited to hear everybody who's done the workout. I hope you guys are having a fabulous day. Remember, 5 of each, 10 of each, 15 of each, and 20 of each. And please remember to go to Patreon/WarriorWomen and choose your level of support. Mwah! I love you guys.